at the schedule that we will not speak major of time about swapping and some other things, but I would like to present you what is actually happening inside GetOn ecosystem. I also prepare, let's say, very brief explanation of GetOn ecosystem development history. It is published on GetOn news channel, and I already start with some of you, but anyway, now first we will continue with this explanation. I need to find where it is. Okay, so Grossus, like our initial company, who is owner also of the company GetOn, is actually a provider of our blockchain environment. And inside this environment, we start creating GetOn ecosystem. First, like structure in 4 pillars, basic, and then it was becoming more and more complex. And now we are going into way of making everything more simple, less complex, and easier to understand. And this is probably the logical way of development, something new, because it is not something what was possible already presented and already created. So we are doing something from the scratch, from the beginning, using the daily knowledge or daily experience of everything. But the basic idea is, I can say, is the same from the beginning. So in 2017, there was an idea of PeopleCoin, and later it was connected with PeopleShare, PronCoin with PronVault. At the same year, we also start thinking into the direction of ecology. So why wouldn't we use also cryptocurrency for ecology, for waste management? And later, why if we also maybe someday develop a blockchain solution for production or following or supporting the production in the agriculture or in the medicine direction, where particular plants need to have very special records, and they can be written also in blockchain network. Europe State was also an idea how to tokenize land or properties inside European area. So all these 3 projects are now also coming back from the past, or they were waiting because we was not able also to develop these 3 areas, and we have some more. At the beginning of 2018, we start with technical development and public promotion of our ideas from 2017, when we create some basic tokens which are now, let's say, in our daily activities. And the first or the second quarter of 2018, we realized that maybe we can use this knowledge or opportunity also to create a specific environment where cryptocurrencies can be treated or used differently maybe safely, and maybe easier to become familiar. So the name GetOn is actually from our discussion. Let's get on. Let's do it something more easy, like usual. Let's open the doors also for everyday person without special technical knowledge, just with some enthusiasm or creativity, but at the same time, we were aware that there should be some steps which need to be followed because we know what is the human nature. We developed ecosystem with dynamic price modeling concept, with jQuery, and with instant data business model. With this business model, project Pronworld received special award at Berlin Expo. And we introduce some beta, or let's say pre-launch versions of Pronworld and PeopleShare. In 2019, we start creating GetOn ecosystem based on 4 basic pillars. These pillars are present already today. And also GetOn News, like official PR channel, was published, and now we are using this channel for our main promotion, like information channel. At 2019, we also prepared, let's say, opportunities or possibilities to make an experiment also with the project CarbCoin and Airport. Like first external project was listed inside GetOn ecosystem on the platform GetOn Plus. This platform will now be immediately or very soon upgraded to GetOn Ventures, and we will also speak about this. By the end of 2019, we announced that to GetOn ecosystem, we are also adding some, let's say, modern or fast approach for marketing, and it is network marketing. And we decide to use metrics structure. So at the beginning of 2020, this year, there become GetOn Trading with basic tokens. GetOn Trading was upgraded or received a big brother GetOn Premium with higher commissions. But we realize already today that majority of users actually don't care too much about higher commission because they're expecting that their buyers will receive better conditions. So it is not the main concern how much commission will I earn, but much is that asking how much their investors or their buyers will earn from their purchases. Anyway, we think that using the name global will open us to global markets. And now I know in this moment, global metrics is really fastest growing metrics inside our ecosystem. And we are thinking into direction that somehow we maybe can merge all these 3 particular matrices. Yes, GetOn Health, like an experiment of e-commerce, where buyers are receiving compensation in cryptocurrency, and according to this, price of token increasing, and also according to subscription of new members, we start. So we prepare the basement. So now in the following days, we are upgrading or opening or launching the GetOn Health production version of also Matrix and also e-commerce platform. At this moment, we are dedicated to implementation of Eurogrosh as much as possible. It will continue, especially with introduction of external exchange, where this coin will present somehow stable coin. GetOn support is something which is really important to be solved as soon as possible. And this is also coming, let's say, as soon as possible. It is, I think, prepared very, very far. GetOn Exchange Gateway. This gateway opened doors today with this version, like we know today. So it will become only source for entering or exiting the GetOn ecosystem. GetOn Exchange has completely independent team with own support, with team who is doing KYC just for GetOn Exchange, because we want to make this platform, let's say, to use some experience from and experience will be also rewarded with this new approach. GetOn VIP. GetOn VIP will follow development of exchange. So next steps are project matrices, VIP, and GetOn Ventures. GetOn Ventures is environment where new idea will be presented for some initial period. There will be also a kind of crowdfunding activities possible for that projects. We know that now we are having more than 300,000 users, so they can use, or they will be are not who are using either GetOn store or Pro Vault. They are the majority, and some users are still from the project People Share, and also People Share project is receiving updated or upgraded version of platform. So all together, all these projects has this amount of registered users with KYC and other details. For beginning of next year, we are planning to launch external exchange, cryptocurrency exchange. Price of token is will be regulated only with demand and supply, so not regulated with the principles like inside GetOn ecosystem. And I hope this will also, until then, majority of you will already have appropriate knowledge of, or already have, not to have a mistake, to safe trading, because cryptocurrency world is not very familiar. When you do mistake, you pay for that mistake. GetOn Foundation will become an environment where also company GetOn and particular members will have opportunity or possibility to support communities, some other groups of people or individuals, and what will be specific stake will work into direction like it was working before. So it will be possible to be repeated because person who are receiving some benefits from that founding activities, I think that foundation should present some humanity for our environment. GetOn Academy. GetOn Academy is also environment where I would like to invite anybody who wants to participate and have some idea or want to educate or share his knowledge, his skills or her skills and creativity to the direction of to the positive direction of ecosystem at total. Until half of next year, we are planning to prepare GetOn ecosystem more or less decentralized. That means, for example, swaps need to be exchanged inside structure, and then some parts, if this structure will be, let's say, swapped in total, that will go also to support other structures. And this is also the direction how to in the system of matrices. Then will be probably some period of stabilization, and till the end of year. So for next year, our plans are that GetOn ecosystem would be recognized as international standard for startup environment or crowdfunding of good business ideas. These are basics. I want also to include or to share. Probably there will be also some additional milestones like they were until today, because I was not aware 3 years ago what will happen, but somehow I think we are going to direction, and this is how at this moment it's much easier to plan. And also we know that external exchange will be very powerful for our ecosystem. We also know that mechanism of education, no matter that maybe it is not understand that way, but somehow everybody receive better knowledge or better understanding of the cryptocurrency world. And yes, we still, all of us have a possibility also to learn a lot of new areas of this world, and especially to be creative. I think this was the basic message for me, to show you where we are, what we were doing, where we are going. At the same time, I would like to invite you to try to test GetOn Exchange. Inside GetOn Exchange, you can sell or buy tokens with special prices. So you can decide to sell with 25, 50 or 75% discount, or buy 100% price. And when you are buying, first you are absolutely buying the lowest, so the amount with lowest price, and then if they are not enough, you are buying with higher level of price. Staking is not possible. Why? Because initially for exchange we were planning to say 0.1% per day, but we know that inside metrics is 0.33. So it is logical that nobody will not use this algorithm. For existing stakes, they are active. If particular members want to cancel that stake and send tokens to Matrix or wherever, please let's contact the support through support option in the exchange. And also of users send gross tokens from the metrics and now know that it is not possible to send tokens between users. You can contact support and they will arrange that this is possible. So please try to use GetOn Exchange. And for some questions, okay, so this is Daniela.
Evening.
Hello. Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening, Milan. How are you?
Thank you very much, Daniela. Thank you.
Good. Nice to hear that. I have actually two quick questions. First question is related to the emails that we got yesterday. And I'm not really certain if I understand it correctly. Is this meant, this cryptocurrency transactions, is that for new stakings that were opened or in general for all of us?
That email from yesterday is not connecting with stakes directly. It is just about deposits and withdrawals.
And yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
Yes, but anyway, now we are in the period of negotiating with banks.
I'm sorry if you hear any background noises because I'm in the car with my family. Sorry about that.
Yes. No problem.
Sorry.
No problem. Everybody are very welcome. So all family is with us.
Yeah, I always connect at strange hours. I usually miss the Slovenian one. That's why I'm speaking in English one. So I really apologize for this. Okay. Now the second.
Okay. So no, you are very welcome. Yes.
The second question is, you've mentioned some working groups. Now, if we want to participate, how can we do that? Because this sounds very interesting to me. And honestly, I would really like to extend my knowledge of the crypto world and so on. So how can we connect? Okay, so you're sharing the screen.
Okay. So, yes, this is the first step of establishing our academy. This is from other systems, but no matter, the target is to follow direction of education and also quality of participants. So please send your contact number or your email to this address, and we will, in the following days, I'm planning already for tomorrow, contact you and start discussion. So you are very, very welcome to join. And everybody.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you very much again. I wish you nice and pleasant rest of the evening.
Thank you very much, Ms. Daniela. And you're very welcome to join us wherever you can. Possibility.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Hello. Hello, do we hear each other?
Yes, hello. Good evening, Mr. Miller.
Good evening, Mr. Baega.
Yeah, do you hear me? Good. Yeah, we try to be quick. I have two questions. The first question is about GetOn Exchange. I would like to know if you want to sell your tokens
Yes.
on GetOn Exchange. I mean, you will receive Euro grosh, or I would like what
No.
you will receive.
Yeah, thank you very much. Always you are selling for euro grosh. You will receive euro grosh.
Ah, good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And is it possible to transfer those Euro grosh in the GetOn Global from GetOn Exchange to GetOn Global?
Yes, and this is possible and possible without transaction fee.
Ah, good. That's really good. Thank you. The second question is about my account and some of my donors' accounts, which are still locked, and our staking is in the premium status. And also, Upline doesn't have answer of this issue. I told you about this and also contacted this support team, but actually until now we don't have a solution on this, and it's a bit problem for us because we would like to continue to develop our team.
Yes, I remember our conversation, and I also remember what we speak. And I need to tell you that at the beginning of structurizing the GetOn global metrics, there was a little bit wrong understanding and wrong usage of GetOn ecosystem. Now everything is stabilizing, so that means in the very close future, so today with exchange, then with adding some basic or some additional features with Eurogrosh, with everything, we are unifying the system of matrices. I know you are in GetOn Global, and according to this, I think in following weeks, everything with structures will be solved, because this is about our process of decentralization. So please, I would appreciate to insist or not to lose your tempo or your faith, and all accounts need to be open if they are valid, not one by one, because it is hard to follow. Every day there are a lot of transactions, and if officers want to do that, we would need 200 officers just to follow. So please, also for your structure and for everybody, just some short time of patience, and everything will work like it should, and system will be, let's say, more stable and absolutely more transparent and less complex. And this is it. And I know also swapping and other activities will have more and more transparency and absolutely speed.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your question.
Good evening. Yeah.
Good night. Okay, our next guest, user Lionsend. Okay.
Hello, good evening.
Okay, then Mr. Anton. Mr. Anton, good evening.
I saw that exchange already worked, and I saw we can sell.
Try.
Yeah, I saw we can sell with different discounts, but can we buy with discounts or we buy at the full price?
No. Thank you very much, Mr. Anton, for your question. When you are buying, first you are buying the cheapest tokens. So first you are buying tokens are offered for
75%.
75% discount. Yes, always you are buying the lowest price. When there is not enough tokens, then you are buying with 50%. And if nobody is not selling for 50%, you are buying for 25% discount. And if there is not enough them, then you are buying for 100% price, which I am pretty sure will never happen.
That's really good.
And you are also selling. If you are selling, you are receiving euro grosh.
And one last question about VIP. What about these people who already sent their tokens? How then they send it to exchange, for example?
Yes, it is the same like it is with exchange. Some people send grosh tokens to exchange before this implementation, so they will have also possibility to.
No grosh. I may GetOn or Proncoin.
Yes, also GetOn and Proncoin will be possible to be withdrawn back. Just we need some few days also for implementation of GetOn VIP, the same way like it is now GetOn Exchange, and with features which are promised to be available in GetOn VIP.
Will be available for everyone. There's nothing special to do, right?
For now, it is the best to wait, and then when we will prepare version, you will have possibility to contact support for that metrics, and they will help you, or you will contact me if will be possibility, and we will set the things like they need to be.
Okay, thank you. Good
Thank
evening.
you very much for your question. Okay, and another one question for Mr. or from Miss, I don't know who is behind this profile, Lion Sent. Please open your microphone. Okay, so if there is not...
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello?
We hear you.
Hello. My name is Lionel.
Hello.
Good evening, Mr. Milan.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Hello.
Yes. Thank you for giving me this time.
You're welcome.
Okay. My question is like the same of Mr. Bayaga. I'm a GetOn user since October. Then we have no access account functionality, transfer balance, and swap. So I ask you, how long this situation is still going on? Because this brokers to continue to do business.
Yes.
Yes. And then we would want to share this business with others.
I think that okay. I will give you now. I will now give you the answer. The total structure which was under investigation should be finished or completed very soon. And when it will be finished, then all positions will work position which will have some strange or unusual behavior. That position will be somehow treated differently. But for everybody who provides our team with the details which was requested in the email, team of client management group, that accounts are open or will become open very soon. Probably till the end of this year, we will finish all this inspection, especially inside groups from when you are coming and also Mr. Bayaga.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much also for trusting us.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, Mr. Alexander.
Hello, Milan. Last time we met in Turkey, in Antalya in September, so it is nice to see you again here.
Yes, I see a very familiar face. It is nice to see you again.
And I hope our company will do the next event as soon as possible. And yeah. And also I have a question about yesterday news. You told that from the 1st of January, it will be possible to use on the cryptocurrency for deposits and withdrawal. But is company planning to implement banking services, because many people want to use bank account for deposits and withdrawals, and maybe you can tell about this banking service, and maybe a company is planning to implement payment cards or something
Yes.
like that.
Yes, correct. We are working into the with our external exchange where users will receive their IBANs. At the same time, we are negotiating on a daily basis with banks, because in region where we are operating, banks actually don't want to support such activities when people are selling or buying cryptocurrency, because of their conservative policy. At the same time, we want to promote, yes, there are a lot of local exchanges, and we know a lot of applications, Wirex and so on, which are providing, but now at this moment we have about 60% use Bitcoin, and 40% users are still using banking, wire transfers. And it is not also, I'm also not happy that this is happening, but we will do our best also to keep or to use banking services for the future. Maybe we will establish the deeper cooperation with provider of our API. Through you are now using Bitcoin transaction and Ethereum. It is about Coinbase. I'm just not sure also for users, because also in the Coinbase to send Tether or some other currencies, but the direction of decentralization, that means that inside your region, maybe your group or your structure will be able also to organize deposits and withdrawals through your gateway somehow, because every country or every region has different restrictions. Yes, in the meantime, we were searching opportunities or possibilities in Serbia. Serbia has now successfully start adopting very advanced and very modern but we know that there is problem with transferring euro or international payments. We are also speaking with the Turkish area of advisors. But anyway, one possibility is also moving to Germany. Germany is quite kind. We are also speaking about Switzerland. So there are several possibilities, but to be sure, and what is working until we will find some good options, not just for a few months, but permanent options, we will use Bitcoin and Ethereum, and maybe something will appear, or maybe also with some information which we will see for members, we will find or create or keep the banking possibility. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Milan, and see you on the next event, which I hope will be soon.
And maybe we will see already the Zoom before, because we don't know about traveling, about this situation. But anyway, it was nice to see you, Alexander.
Thank you. See you.
Yes. Okay. So last questions, and then we are finishing. We see that another person. Hello. Good evening.
Hello, sir. How are you? How's it going?
Oh, hi. Yes.
How are you?
Good. For today, good. I'm happy because we finished, we launch exchange. So for today, it's something finished for tomorrow.
Great. Thank you so much. I have no question. I just wanted to add that I want to thank you for the transparency of this whole thing, of this whole project. You're always bringing more. This project and you is like under promise, over deliver. You always promise us so much. You do these things and you always bring us more and more things. And I'm like so glad, so happy that I work with you. Let's kill it. Thank you so much.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Yes. People are telling me, people who like me, they are telling me, don't promise too much, because we know that you like your business, you like this appearance. I know, but I don't want to promise something which is not possible. Yes, but deadlines are sometimes thank you very much for these nice words for the end of this evening. I really appreciate such comments. So I'm looking forward also to continue this path and to continue the story which we are writing together. Thank you very much for being with us. See you tomorrow at the same time, at the same place. Good night and all the best to you.